On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. This could be 2. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Babe Ruth. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Ryan Ripken.
Ryan Ripken.
Right to him. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So striding in, Rylan Bannon. Now the pitch.
Rylan.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackson Rubio. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Rubio.
The ground is short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left.
Let's go, kid.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now batting, left fielder, Zach Zader.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw in time, and he is nailed at second.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ryan Ripken, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation. A ball game. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
The third baseman.
So striding forward now, John Ramsey. And one there as this is bounced to short. Reined it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired.
It's your pitch. Right here.
Stepping in, Babe Ruth. He singled his last time up.
Babe Ruth.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. (7-5) tonight's final. Bowie jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Tom Eshelman gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Zach Pop records the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
The game's futures. Davy Garcia, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Now batting, Babe Ruth. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Good job.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them. And I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
1-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Conrad. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things around in a hurry. Grounded to short. And there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Babe Ruth. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Digging in once again, Kevin Cordero.
The center fielder, Kevin Cordero.
Hey,
Now the 3-2 pitch. To the left side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Ready once again, Babe Ruth, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Big, you're going to have to work.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
The batter, the first baseman, Brendan.
Outside 2-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate, Mitchell Tolman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Mitchell Tolman.
On the ground is short. This could... And there's out number 2. Ready now, Babe Ruth, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, dig, go hard, go 2, dig, dig, dig.
The relay throw.
Come on, get down.
And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. At the plate, Arden Pabst. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1, here it comes. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Now at the plate, Adrian Valerio. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Babe Ruth. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's going to find the alley for his 5th hit of the ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Go hard, score, you got it.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in now, Mitchell Tolman, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
So digging in now, Jeff MacArthur is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
I know that has to be frustrating from your standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Trenton Thunder.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. And some such developments take time. A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves good news. Better news, even, than can initially be grasped. For a player this young, to go from Double-A right to a major league roster is a rare and notable occurrence. A fast-rising young player is welcomed for the first time to a major league roster. At least for today. His new skipper offers words of wisdom and inspiration as he prepares to make his debut appearance on the show's big stage.
Tonight's game is just around the corner as we start to wrap up the MLB pregame show. But before we go down to the action, let's take a look at a young player to watch for as we give you the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Babe Ruth Just had his contract purchased, and he'll make his major league debut as he's scheduled to be in the starting lineup in this one. Heidi Watney has more on this special moment. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Babe Ruth makes his big league debut right after this. Chad Green, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of walks, and that doesn't add good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone. Digging in now for Kansas City, Bubba Starling. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, one down right now.
Hit weakly on the ground is short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Babe Ruth. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact. He cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
Stepping in, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Babe Ruth.
First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Deficit holds at 4. It's all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn. Side and right into the shift. Reined in. And that's the second out. So stepping in, Babe. Ruth is still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hunter Dozier.
Up. Ruth is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next for New York, Babe Ruth. He bats for the 4th time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you can never take this day away from him, Matt. No matter what happens in this 4th AB, he's going to get in his car today. He's going to relive every moment, every step that it took to get here. And the fact that he has a batting average when he wakes up in the morning is huge.
So having collected hits number 1 and 2 of his career, he's got to be happy with his performance so far, his debut.
Oh, he's ecstatic, Matty. The thing you want to prove to yourself is that you belong at the big league level, and that's exactly what he did today. Putting 2 quality ABs out there for Knox. He'll get in the car today with a nice smile on his face.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Royals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jorge Lopez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Chad Green permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Eric Skoglund takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The Yankees thank you for attending.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Jay Happ, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Jay Happ, big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215 pounds. It's really put things together. Not powering, but pinpoint control. Former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Babe Ruth. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Stay out of boy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Great play right there, and I love the way he played.
Striding into the box, Babe Ruth.
Shortstop, Babe Ruth.
First offering on its way. And there's a base hit on the line.
Round it, round it.
Torres blows through the stop sign, headed for home.
Down.
The tag, and he's out going for third. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one. Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plays so far. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. KC down in order. They're down 1-0.
7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Babe Ruth. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. That's down into left center for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top 1-0. So striding in, Michael Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground out to short. He's right there. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1.